So just a couple of days ago, we had sold six or seven piglets that we had. Okay, I figured we had another one that was due hopefully in a few weeks from now. So I thought we had time in between to get everything situated, get their room situated. So we had a few weeks, right? Everything's okay. I had time. We got them sold, and I was taking a break, and we'll get everything ready eventually. Well, yesterday we come home, and Crispy is one of our friendly pigs. She lets you come up, rub her head, give her snacks, stuff like that. But yesterday, she always comes to the fence when we come out. Well, yesterday we come home. I come back here and I notice Crispy won't at the fence. And I'm like, okay, this is not like her. So I see her laying under the house, and she isn't that old, but she's the oldest one we have. So I'm like, okay, it was her time. It was just her time. She's an old pig. And I'm thinking, okay, we're gonna have to dig this hole somewhere. And I just thinking we had lost her, okay? And we're taking a minute to reflect on that. And then she won't move it at all. I'm like, she's not coming to the fence to get her treats. Something's got to be wrong. And then I heard her grunting. It was like the pig gods, like, no, she's still here. And I'm like, there's no way. There's no way. She didn't even look pregnant. Now, all of our pigs, you can tell when they're pregnant, they start sagging really low, and their nipples drag the ground. And I'm like, to be sure, not. Because we do have our male and female separated, okay? 2 occasions, she has broken out into our male pen. But it wasn't that long. Apparently, it doesn't take that long. Anyway, so, long story short, she is alive. She is very well. And this is what we ended up coming out to yesterday. She had more babies. And like, okay, so I cannot, I don't have a few weeks to prepare. Oh, there's another one right there by him. Like, they're here, hello. And it was definitely a surprise. She did have, 8 or 9? Unfortunately, she did lose those. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So she has 6. So there was 2 I knew probably wouldn't have made it. They look kind of small, but these look like they're doing good. Except for this little fella up here by her head. So long story short, she is alive. She is healthy. She was in labor. She did make a little bed in. Like, we have a cover on their house. It's like a cover and then a tarp on top of that. She had eaten bits off of the cover and like bit it off in like little pieces and made like a bird nest kind of thing, like a bedding. And that was her area. And I did come out here and assist her with a few of them because when they were born, it's like they had a lot of fluid in them, and just helping them get it out, get them a good jump start, like we do with the goats. Most normal pigs, all the pigs, they can handle it themselves. It's just if I'm out here and I can see one struggling, I like to jump in and assist. But so she does have those. How many did I say? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. She had 9. I believe it was 9. So she lost 3. Which is not bad because some of these pigs, when they have their litters, I think not too long ago, one pig, her whole litter died. And unfortunately, it might be sad to some, but it is farm life. If the mama pig loses their baby, they do eat them. So that's why I wanted to come out here yesterday and get a good head count on how many she did have. It's something, I like keeping for my records, okay? This is her normal amount of numbers. I think all her litters normally have been 8. I think 8 or 9. So, yeah, she's staying in that range. I did not know she was pregnant. Because if they are, you like to keep an eye on them and watch them. But I mean, pigs are fat, so it's hard to tell. I mean, I could tell because their nipples start dragging the ground, and it's obvious. Okay, they're pregnant. Like the one over there, it's obvious she's pregnant. Well, we did not know with Crispy she was pregnant. Like, oh my God, I thought we lost her yesterday, and yeah, but it was tough. Now her first birth was hard on her, and I had to reach out to a vet with that one because it was tough, and I felt bad for her, and really didn't want her to have no more litters. And this is her second litter, ain't it? Yeah. But this one seemed to go better than the first one. The first one was really rough on her. I was out there with her first one too. But anyways, they're doing good. Mama's doing good. Well, I guess in 6 weeks we'll have these posted. I like to wait the 6 weeks because of, you know, stuff that life does life. You know, it happens. Sometimes they don't always make it. Some's born with deformities, you know, stuff like that. So I like to wait until like at least 5-6 weeks to even post pictures. I do have a few people lined up that still wanted some, and I thought we would have to wait a little bit longer because she's not had her litter yet, but we were not expecting this one to come. So we do have those available in a few weeks. They're you saw the video, they're black, white, or whatever. But yeah, so if you're interested in a mini Potbelly soon, you got 6 weeks till they're ready. I think this last litter though, we let him go early. I think they went like at 5 weeks because they matured up really fast. They were eating grain, everything really fast. So they weren't even interested in mama by like the 5th week. So but yeah, if you're gonna want a pig, they'll be ready in 6 weeks. Just let me know. I think he checked them yesterday. We do have males and females. So I'll get a better look at them. I'm giving her time with them today, and then I'll get her there and look, see what's males, females, make sure there's no deformities, you know, stuff like that, etc. But I just want to give y'all a little tidbit of a heart attack I had yesterday. It was a sad but happy ending. I just shouldn't prepare for things like that. Just getting here and actually exam. But anyway, hope y'all have a wonderful, fabulous day. And remember, if you want your mini Potbelly pig, we'll have some ready for you in 6 weeks. Bye.